Hi there, Char here, and welcome back to the Simple Spells for the Home playlist. I have had a lot of people ask me, what do we do once this becomes this? How do we get rid of it? Well, let me show you. So I do have, it's just to absorb negative energy on my altar, but this one was to absorb my negative feelings towards money. And so it's definitely crystallized. And I was waiting for the full moon to show you how to banish it. So right now it is June's full moon and I am about to banish this. Okay, so I know I have money in the bottom of this. That got all rusty and oxidized. So this spell is done. And literally what I'm going to do is just run warm water in there. If I need to chip it with a knife, I'm going to. And then take it outside and dump it in my banishing circle, or whatever drains down the drain can be drained away. This spell is done, so anything where it goes, it just goes away. It's not welcome here. So I've got hot water in here. Oops. There we go. And I really use these jars over and over and over again. Mixing it around. Now sometimes that crystal and the salt is really dried up on there. So I find also just like going down the side of it will break it free. It just takes time to dissolve. It's salt, right? It's salt that's done a big job for us, so. Let's see if we can. Oh. See, just chipping away at it. And I do it in the sink just so it stays cleaner. There we go. I like to do banishing of my spells at the full moon, but it doesn't really matter. Do it whenever you feel the moment is right. You don't necessarily have to wait for it to be dark either. Moonlight does have its own powers. But here we are. Simple spells, right? We're doing the simple spells. Oops. There. So I'm going to put this back in the sink and work it a little bit more. Alright, so I just got the money loose and I'm banish. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm saying as I go about this. So everything is loose up in there now. I may have a little bit of staining on the glass, but who cares? It's a jar. It's an old jar I'm using. So now if you're going to stay inside, you just banish it down the drain. I banish. Not to come back. There we go. I just flush water behind it because it is in my house. Okay? So I'm just going to take this outside to my banishing circle. Let's go. Okay, so here I am at my banishing circle. My chickens are awake. This is what it looks like out here. Usually I just do a thank you for the use of this spell. I'm happy that it's done so well. I banish it away. And I'll just dump it all out. Anything that I was using in that spell gets dumped. Thing is that my family knows not to muck about in here. So I don't care. That money was used for the spell. The spell is done. Thank you. So mote it be. So be it. Whatever you're comfortable saying. Now my jar is empty. Go and give it a rinse. And then it'll be ready to use in the next cycle. So really that easy. That's how I do it. Thanks so much for watching Simple Spells for the Home. And I hope this helped. You can do it in the drain or in a banishing circle outside. Thanks for the viewer request. And if there's any other questions, leave them down below. Click one of the boxes hanging out around here. It'll take you to the playlist. Alright, you guys. Bright blessings. I'll see you later.